Hello, everybody. I'm Darcy, but my grandkids call me Grammars. So I'm here to read you a story today, and it's a very special one. I want to dedicate it to my granddaughter Aubrey and my mother in law Geri. And it's a very special reason why, because Geri is the little girl's name in the story that I'm about to read. It's spelled differently than my mother-in-law, Geri, but it's still very special, and I think she'll like it a lot. But I know Aubrey's going to love it. Guess why? Because the story is the Very Fairy Princess, and it's written by Julie Andrews and Emma Walton Hamilton. Can you guess who that is? That's Geri. Look what she has in her hand. A coloring crayon. Geri loves to color. So do I. So let's read the story, okay? Are you ready to listen? Everybody sit down and listen. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, look. There's a few special princess things. The Very Fairy Princess. Hi, I'm Geraldine. I'm a fairy princess. You may not believe me, but I can tell you that I am. Look at her. And I think Geraldine is her long name, but everybody calls her Geri. I'm going to switch sides because I think it's easier that way. Okay, thanks. Everybody settle down now. Here we go. I know that I'm a fairy princess because I feel it inside. A sparkly feeling of just knowing in my heart. Also, I do everything that fairy princesses do. Look, she's skipping. She's got her wings. She's got a crown on. Let's see what else she does. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is put on my crown. Sliding down the banister. Oh my goodness. When I was a kid, we'd get in trouble for sliding down the banister. Fairy princesses are always presentable. You never know who you might bump into, even on the stairs. For breakfast, I have fairy pancakes with extra fairy dust on top. Yum! Fairy princesses have very refined taste. I think I should talk in an English accent. Let's see. Then it's time to choose my royal attire for the day. The big decision is which dress to wear. Pink and white, pink and purple, pink and red, or just pink. My brother Stuart says fairy princesses don't wear sneakers and don't have scabby knees. I had scabby knees when I was little from jumping rope on the sidewalk. I say sneakers help me practice my flying skills, especially when we're late for the school bus and scabs are the price you pay. Fairy princesses are very practical. My best friend Delilah doesn't believe that I'm a fairy princess. I say you can be whatever you want to be. You just have to let your sparkle out. For instance, I tell her, you sparkle when you play the trombone. See, that's what she's carrying, a trombone. Fairy princesses are very supportive. Flying is not allowed in class. So at school, I hang my wings up in my cubby. Oh, look, which one's hers? I bet that one's hers because the wings are hanging out. Huh, huh. I don't know. My teacher, Miss Pym, that must be her, says fairy princesses don't fidget or interrupt. But how else can you be on the lookout for problems to solve? Sometimes you have to speak up, like when our class pet, Houdini the hamster, escapes. Fairy princesses know when to take charge. My favorite classes are art and music. That's when I can really let my sparkle out. I use lots of glitter, sequins, and feathers when I paint. Sometimes there's just not enough space on the wall for all of my pictures. I think Geri thinks the same way, and I know Aubrey does. Fairy princesses like to keep extra gifts on hand for special occasions, like when Grandma comes to visit. All fairy princesses love to sing. Once in a while, I get carried away, and Mr. Higginbottom reminds me there's only room for one conductor in the chorus. Have you ever sang before? Have you sung in a chorus? I have, and once I got to lead the chorus and be the conductor, and I really enjoyed it. Oh, the absolute best time of the week is when I have ballet after school. I wear my fluffy tutu and twirl and whirl and leap light as a feather. Occasionally, my crown gets in the way, but I'm working on that. Fairy princesses know that practice makes perfect. Look at all the things she's doing. Oh my goodness. That looks like 5th position there. Except for here's 5th with her arms correct. And there. Oh. Guess what dropped off of her head? Do you know what that is? Yes, it's her crown. But that's okay, she picked it back up. Back home, it's time for my fairy snack. The pink lemonade and sugar cookies with extra sprinkles. Double yum. Looks like she's had a wonderful time out on the porch having her snack. Then it's into the garden I go to attend to my royal duties. Ho 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 ho! Like rescuing frogs, you never know when one might be a prince. Building little houses for my fellow fairies. Oh, that is something I love to do too. I'm building a gnome garden for my friend Janet right now. And exercising my unicorn. Oh, do you have a unicorn, Aubrey? Maybe we should think about finding you one pretty soon, huh? I'll keep my eye out for one. Oh, my crown just fell. Grandma's got to put her crown back up on her head. There. See? Crowns fall off sometimes, but we can always put them back. Stuart says fairy princesses shouldn't watch TV before they've done their homework. I say even a fairy princess needs a break to keep her sparkle from sagging. I think that's an excellent idea, Geri. Besides, how else can you keep up with the fairy news of the day? See, she's got to rest. Being a fairy sometimes is a lot of hard work. Or a princess, princess fairy, both of them are hard work. And when you're a fairy princess, it's double hard work, right? Whew. Daddy knows I'm a fairy princess. When he comes home from work, he always says, "How's my little princess today?" So that's all right. Look, Daddy came home, and I bet your daddy sweeps you up and gives you a kiss just like that, Aubrey. Yes. Oh, that's sweet. Let's see. Being a fairy princess can be very demanding. Sometimes it's all I can do to stay awake through dinner. Fairy princesses need lots of beauty sleep to recharge their sparkle. Yes. Oh my goodness. They're having dinner and she fell asleep. Whew. Daddy carries me up to bed. Mommy tucks me in. Oh, look. She's putting her crown safely away so she can get it in the morning. Oh, is that the end or did I skip a page? There's the end. Sweet dreams, Geri. They whisper from the door, you'll always be our very fairy princess. Oh, that's so nice. The end. I hope you've enjoyed the story today. Thanks for watching. Comment below and tell me what books you'd like me to read next. Bye.